some attention here. Well, good morning, everybody. How are you doing? On this fine feathered Friday, it's Thursday. Oh, no, she just wants to. She's like, if you want, I can just lay down here by your feet. That's fine. It don't matter to me. You can lay where you want. All right, I'm going to put on a video, and I'm going to drink all this water. So let me find a video that's suitable to watch. How about Ruxin? No, that doesn't work. How about this ruling dispute on top 32 of YCS
Lofton.
Guadalajara?
Okay, Chris Lofton, winner of YCS Pagoda, top 32 at YCS Guadalajara, had a little bit of a strange run-in at YCS Guadalajara. So we're going to read his tweet of basically what happened, his explanation, and then we're going to give him a call so that we can figure out exactly what happened, because I basically just want to get a little bit more details as to exactly what happened, because I think it was a really strange scenario, and we're talking about, obviously, tournament policy, and when it comes to tournament policy, the thing that's interesting with that is that there's a lot of gray area. So because there's a lot of gray area with tournament policy, it's very important to understand that there's very rarely a right or wrong answer, but it's more so going to be of an interpretation thing, right? So let's have a little read. Chris tweeted, "These are my matchups this weekend. Had a hell of a last couple of weeks." That is the wrong tweet. He says, "I managed to not win my top 32, and here's what happened. I lose game 1 to Pranks. Game 2 essentially came down to my opponent Lancia's me in my main phase, and we both forget as it's not the top card of the graveyard because he used Droplet in the battle phase. I ended up using Branded in red and made Masquerade and attacked over his Meow Meow. I pass, he passes, I attack, I pass, he sets a monster and a back row and passes, I attack, I pass. He starts his turn and goes, oh wait, that can't even be on board, you were under Lancia. We call a judge over, and the judge and assistant head judge said it's an irreparable game state, which it is. Then tried to give me and only me a PE major for failure to maintain the game state because it looks like I have the advantage. I appeal to the head judge. Head judge comes over and says, well, it's actually both players' fault, and it's still a major. You will both get a game loss and then play another game. He says, so we side deck, then roll a dice, who goes first. My opponent rolls a 2, I also roll a 2, then proceeds to roll higher than me, goes first. I open unplayable and simply end up losing. So basically, they ended up playing a game 4. One player has 2 losses, one player has 1 loss.
That was wrong.
And they went to game 4, which seems wrong to me, but I basically want to talk to Chris, so we're going to call Chris in a second, to talk to Chris about what exactly happened and what is the context for this, because I kind of want to get a little bit more detail into the interaction, what happened, because this feels off. It feels incorrect. Hello?
Ms. Mothra, thank you for the sub. Yeah, so real quick, heads up to those who might not know. The way tie rules work in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is after you've played 2 games, and every subsequent game after, a check is performed to see if either player has 2 losses. And if either player has 2 losses, then the match concludes. So after both players received a game loss, it seems like Chris's opponent should have won because Chris had 2 losses. If Chris had won the game 4, they would have had to go into a game 5. That's why this rule exists, to prevent that shit from happening. But we'll see.
Hello, hello?
Hello?
What's up, Chris? How's it going, man?
Hey, how's it going? I'm alright.
I'm good, man. So, I just read over your tweet again about the interaction that you had at YCS Guadalajara. First off, was it a good event? Like, did you enjoy the event?
That
I
was
would
wrong.
say 70-30. I'm 70-30. But there's reasons why I'm 70-30.
Okay, that's fair. That's very, very fair. So you made top 32, which is very good. Congratulations on that. You almost went for a back-to-back, didn't you? You fucking win Pagoda, and then you almost thought you almost, like, you know, make it all the way for this YCS. Pretty good run with this. Basically, I just want to get your explanation in more detail about what exactly happened, because reading this, it seems very odd to me. Like, it seems extremely strange.
All right, I'm not Chris. So, but this is what I would say. If Coder asks me, hey, this thing that you posted seems a little wild. Could you explain it in a little more in depth? All right, here's what I say. I go, so No.
That's how the judges went about it. So if you could, like, give me a whole explanation, start to finish, of like, you know, when things started to be a little.
Maybe this is just a shut the fuck up Friday thing, kind of rearing its ugly head. But the last thing you want is to appear on the channel of someone who is barred from the Konami Judge program, talking about the intricacies of a judge call that happened last weekend and you maybe don't remember perfectly, and accidentally getting your ass banned. Hensky, thank you for the sub.
A little off, and then how it all played out, and just give me a little bit of a more in-depth explanation. I would appreciate that.
The very first turn of top 32, I won the dice roll. I believe, yeah. But I break. I set Edge Imp Chain. I set a card. I pass.
Okay.
And was that what happened? No, that's not what happened. No. That's sorry. That was
I'll get it. You're fine.
See, he's already like, is that what happened? I don't know. It happened a weekend ago. The only way this can go is worse than it already is. Why is Coder barred? I don't think there's an official reason, but the speculation is that video he made like 2 years ago, and honestly the one that kind of put him on the map, was these events were ruined by judge rulings, which you don't do.
I open a Luber in game 1, and I go, a Luber effect. Very first thing, he goes, that's fine. Pull my deck up, I pick my deck up, and I put Branded in red on the table. Okay. And I looked, as soon as I did, I said, I'm thinking if this is going to be my search.
That's an oopsie doopsie on your part. You can't do that.
So I ended up taking Brandon to red. It wasn't like a game, like, it's not why I lost the game. I just kind of was unplayable.
That's fair. But just on that real quick, just like to demystify for the chat and whatnot, when you do a search, because I used to do that all the time. I am super guilty of doing that every single time. And the thing that's interesting is that in the policy documents, it does state what you say takes precedent over what you do. Say, for example, in your hand, you have a Luber and Edge Imp Chain, and you say normal summon Edge Imp Chain, but you physically normal summon a Luber, the play the judges will have you make is to normal summon Edge Imp Chain. Because what you say is more important than what you do from the policy documents. However, that's specifically pertaining to claiming that you will take a specific action and then taking a different action, whereas thinking about what you add isn't taking a specific action in game terms, which is why they didn't let you take that back. Once you place a card in the field and let it go, that's immediately going to be your search, pretty much regardless of what you say. So yeah.
Right. Which that only irked me because of the language barrier. Like on day 1, I had 2 opponents take their play back, and I just simply allowed it.
Yeah.
I know that's player discretion, but like I gave a benefit of the doubt for the language barrier, and I was just like, okay, cool. You know?
Honestly, this is why I would not play in a non-English speaking YCS. Just because I feel like it would just be so awkward to be like, hey, can I redo this? And your opponent would be like, yeah, no habla. Like, come on, what's going on here?
You know, I was being nice here. I wasn't calling judges, trying to waste time. Wasn't trying to shark
MBT
people,
racist
whatever.
Against LATAM people? Opposite. I don't trust myself. If I trusted myself to play perfectly, I wouldn't have to ask my opponents to allow me to give me takebacks.
And then it happens to me, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Maybe I'm at fault. Not a big deal.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Is like, I say this to anyone trying to go to like a serious event or anything like that. I say, if your opponent does something...
Okay, this is a 22-minute video. I'm not going to watch this. But, yeah. I don't know. You know, I'm not in a position to be giving Chris advice or whatever, but shut the fuck up Friday, man. Shut the fuck up Friday. Just do the Prague playoff move and keep playing as if nothing happened. I would never condone this, but if in that branded in red scenario, if you just put down the branded in red and kept shuffling through the deck, then it would have been fine. It's Thursday. No one ever said shut the fuck up Friday has to be on a Friday. What else we got? Actually, nothing today. Nothing's really happened.
If you hold a crab up to your ear, you can hear what it's like to be...
Ow! Ow! Attacked by a crab! Ow!
That's true. Many people don't know that, but that is true. I've been watching and then laughing at this
giving me
constantly
your toughest
this week.
battles. You are my best soldier. What the fuck?
Oh my god. Hensky, thank you for the 13. Roy Mark, thank you for the 3. What the fuck? Give me harder battles! Alright. So first things first, we have to do a one-take testing. I'm either going to do Dinomorphia with the Difo card, or I'm going to do Heroic. I have no idea what Heroic even accomplishes. So let's find out. Cool. This is so fucking boring. It's just rank 4 spam. Dugares! I like that they jump through all these hoops. They're like, no, no, no. With any 2 level 4s, you can do a lethal amount of damage over an attack position monster. It's like, can you think of maybe another way to do that? Ice Jade. Nice deck. This is awful. Me when I open Nibiru against the deck that can't beat Nibiru. Every hand Nibiru. Well, you gotta play the hits, come on. This even did bad. Duel Evo, almost 60k subs, 10k on this video. They got 10k on a video that went up Wednesday, you know? Holy shit, they do this every day. They literally do this every day. That's incredible. Gee, and that's all they do. Oh my god. That's really something. Lordy, lordy, look who's 40-40. All right, let's get it going. And let's like get it going to this sick beat. What the fuck? As soon as I started playing that sick beat, the stream went down. What? That's incredible. The power the Distant Cry has. It's doing it again. It literally did it again. It actually just straight up did it again. All right, let's try one more time. Audio jungle. All right, let's put together Dinomorphia. All right, this is the old Dinomorphia deck. What changed? Nothing. Combos. Combos. Okay, looking pretty much exactly the same. Cut the IDP. We can play Dinomorphia. What is it called? Frenzy? And then the new one is Rex Strum. Okay. This looks fine. I kind of want to play one Ferret Flames, though. I think it'd be funny to play a single Ferret Flames. What if I cut the dualities and play 2 Ferret Flames? Cut Gila? No, I like Gila. Oh, that's pretty normal. What is Gilasaurus for again? You just make Verte. Make Verte if you want to make Verte. Or maybe if you also want to make Verte. Make Verte. I don't like Trap Trick. You can't get... Oh, maybe I should play Trap Trick over Ferret Flames. Seeing a lot of no's. Play Branded Fusion instead of DPE. What does that do for you? Branded Dinomorphia.
Is it possible? You need the...
You can go from a Luber into a Dinomorphia. No.
Hey guys, I'm here today with a post. God, I can't remember what the set is. It's the next main core booster set coming out.
No. 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 All right. Y'all ready for this? Playing pure. Instead of what? Rebby, what else could we play? Oh, it's an engine? What's the engine? You just play these 6 and some traps? Frenzy is the engine. 3 Teresia, 3 Frenzy. That's something that I'll play around with in my free time for sure. That's really interesting. Okay. Ready? Now, chat, what kind of funny jokes are we going to make about trap cards and dinosaurs? I'm kind of at a loss, so you got to help me think of some funny jokes. What are some funny jokes we can make? Just fire off some fun. Nope, Amoga. Nope, that's not going to work. Barney. Keck W. Oh, thank you, Rebby. That's it. That's the joke. All right, ready? Hey everybody, Joseph Rothschild here, aka MBT, back with another episode of One Take Testing, the show in which I aim to show off a deck, give you a sense of how it plays, and let you know my thoughts all in one singular take. Today we're taking a look at a deck that we've already taken a look at on this channel. That's kind of the point of one-take testings. This is a deck so fearsome that it's caused massive buyouts over the entirety of the Yu-Gi-Oh landscape. It's a deck that, despite being as powerful as it is, loses to the mere mention of a masquerade. I am speaking of Dinomorphia. Now, Dinomorphia has become popular over the last couple of weeks, not because its associated deck is extremely powerful, but because Dinomorphia Teresia, which I will be referring to as Terezi for the remainder of the video, and Dinomorphia Frenzy form a very powerful resource engine for decks that lack a comprehensive normal summon. You can play it in existing archetypes, and because it's a fusion summon, you get all of the benefits of cards that already plus off of fusioning. Some people are trying it in branded, some people are sticking it where it doesn't belong. Think of it as Verte once Verte gets banned. For now, we're not doing that. We are playing it pure. We've already looked at Dinomorphia Pure on this channel, and I urge you to check out that video. I did really like it. But they did get one additional card in Difo in Dinomorphia Frenzy, a much better fusion trap than their previous one, and one better payoff in Dinomorphia Rexstrum. This card prevents your opponent from activating the effects of monsters they control with attack more than or equal to your life points. And if you've played Dinomorphia in the past, you know that frequently your life points are at 1. I've also shaved a couple of really powerful consistency boosting cards from the list to play a terrible one in Ferret Flames, because last time I played this deck, you all said, play Ferret Flames or I'm unsubscribing, so here's Ferret Flames. Nothing else too notable. I'm still playing the Gilasaurus. We can search off Fossil Dig to make Verte and go into a fusion on our own terms. I think DPE is still really good in the deck, and for that reason I am including it. But outside of that, let's just jump into a game and see how it functions. Well, Oh, what are we naming ourselves? Hmm. Hmm. Poopy doopy. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Let's try. How about Pyrope? There you go. All right, hosting in... What is this? EU Central Comp. Password is A. Shrug, you are today's lucky contestant. Let's see what we got. Alright, so obviously we should win the die roll, but despite playing a lot of traps, this deck doesn't actually have to win the die roll. You just have to resolve some traps, which means you're mostly setting them, but always happy to go first. Okay, well, we drew the Ferret Flames, so... Oh, Christ, this is a really sussy one. Alright, let's go ahead and activate the Fossil Dig here. We'll grab ourselves the Gilasaurus. This is why we're playing it, folks. We are going to normal summon this Diplos. Activate its effect. We are going to send... oh, God. Are any of these good to send? I guess I probably want the Sonic Engrave because I won't be searching it. Yeah, so half of these prevent you from taking effect damage Engrave and half to prevent you from taking battle damage Engrave. I think probably we are just going to go for the Sonic here. Let's special the Gilasaurus. We'll make a Verte. We'll activate Verte. Fusion Destiny. DPE. And there he is. Alright, so I'm feeling really good against this. We got a Solemn Strike, a Frenzy, and a Ferret Flames. So let's see what our opponent can do here. That's right, Ferret made it. I'm sure Shrug is going to be playing some ridiculous Drytron monstrosity, so let's just get it over with here. Oh, yep, called that in one. Diviner of the Heralds. Wow, that's super sick. Okay. So, we have to get our life points really low here, so that our Rexstrom actually does something. And I think that the way to make that happen is after our opponent adds a whole bunch of stupid cards to their hand, we'll just negate the effect of the Alfan with the Solemn Strike, or maybe the Xyz summon of the really powerful Drytron Xyz monster, Mu Beta Fafnir. Then we can Frenzy our way down to like 2,000. Nova's fine, and then we can Ferret Flames the board as well. The Alfan? Oh god, I'm Cursed Eyes brained. It's too early in the morning. You know what I meant. The Alpha. Speaking of, there it is. Why are we using the old names for this? What's going on? Now they're about to make Verte. Alright, they go Alpha effect here. Let's see what they have. Pitching Delta. That's nice. We will Solemn Strike this. I still want to take a little more life points. Delta pitching Ben 10. All right, well, that was pretty smart. If you Alpha pitched Ben 10, I definitely would have done that. That's okay with me. We're still a little too high in terms of life points. Ben 10 effect here gets what? Herald? Yeah, Herald of Orange Lights. We Medionis here. If they Medionis... Chaos Valkyria. I am very interested in where this is going all of a sudden. So this was played in very early Drytron builds as a way to get a 4 onto the field. It's a searchable, just free material. Into Baron. Holy shit-a-moly. Uh-oh. Wow, I did not expect that. Oh, God. Oh, my lord. Okay. Sheesh. What do we do here? Medionis. We will activate Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. They will Herald here. Oh my god. Do I even Frenzy? Is that gonna do it? Frenzy? They'll negate it for sure, right? The 2250 turns off the Baron. They have to. Oh my god, they're letting it resolve. Holy shit. All right, let's summon the Rexstrom. We're going to send Trezzy. And, oh, I don't know. How about one of our 15 Kentraginas? All right, down comes Natasha. We'll activate DP here. And then... Oh god, Natasha is a huge problem. Wait, Natasha is a disastrous issue. But we can activate Rexstrom. They can't respond with Baron. Their monsters all become 1125, and I'm going to make them shuffle 2 of them back in with Ferret Flames. Oh my god, this is the best card ever printed. Why did I ever doubt you, chat? That's so good. Never mind, their last card is Triple Tactics Talents. Suck my dick and balls. Are you kidding me? Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh my word. Okay, so they can go into Masquerena here and then Cyber Angel Natasha to get my Verte Anaconda. Alternatively, they can do nothing. They could just proceed to the battle phase and kill me. Or could they kill me at all? That's a good question. All right, they're going to combat. They have to order this attack right, which is kind of funny. If they attack the Verte with the Natasha, we do win. And they did not do that, so now we do not win. Well, you know, it was a good try. But unfortunately, changing my opponent's monster's attack points to be the same as my life points has caused me to take the remainder of my life points from a single attack. Who would have expected something like that could happen? Well, I don't know. I really liked this deck. Obviously, Drytron isn't a tier 0 super threat, but that was not only a pretty interesting build, it was also an incredibly good hand from my opponent. And potentially in a world where I actually knew what I was doing, I wouldn't have left the materials on field long enough for the Baron to make an appearance. I do like the direction this deck is going. I think that exactly Rexstrom is an extremely powerful card. I was actually kind of sold on Ferret Flames. That looked decent in that match. But I think more realistically, Teresia plus Frenzy is just going to be another one of the random engines that you can throw in decks. Slot it in Prank Kid alongside Adventure and DPE and Magician Souls and, I don't know, Invoked. That's it. Dud62139, thank you for the sub. Triple tack, last card. Come on now. Triple tack, last card. Actual pain. Well, did you had fun? I did. Without Wolt, thank you for the 2. My sub ran out halfway through the last stream. Anyway, we back at it again. Triple tactics is my dual links skill. True. All right. Ha. You all know what time it is. Time to watch Yodalocked.
Top 5 ghosts from the past 2 best cards.
That was wrong.
Chef Dak, thank you for the gifty.
5. Generator boss stage.
This is the future of Yu-Gi-Oh! Generator will be the best deck ever.
4. Aluba the Jester of Despia.
Capitalism's going to win. There's no question about that.
3. Plunder Patrol.
That's true, though.
2. Decode Talker Heat Sold. 1. Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon Zenith.
I'm Neshi and I approve this message.
Honorable mention. Sandwich.
I think I'm in love with Sangan. Different kind of love than how far for lost Tan. Fits like a glove, a perfect.
I love the little bean Sangan. That shit is so funny. So like I want to be hyped about Ghosts from the Past too, but now that Sandwich doesn't have a ghost, I literally do not want it. I'm not interested at all. Ugh. Got too much snot in me. What are the ghost rares? Are they at least interesting? Blue Eyes White Dragon. Red Eyes Black Dragon. Dark Magician Girl. A Cyber Dragon. Dark Arm Dragon. Wait. Sphere Mode Ultimate. Red Dragon Archfiend, Eye of Timaeus. Wow, it's all DM shit. It's all DM shit, plus Red Dragon Archfiend, plus Dark Arm Dragon, plus Sidra, plus Ratio, plus your white. It's all DM shit. I mean, I would count Dad and Sidra as DM shit, considering it's like the start of GX or whatever. The only card on here that isn't Nostalgia Bait is Red Dragon Archfiend, and even that is Nostalgia Bait. I guess I would prefer the Nostalgia Bait to be the cards instead of fucking Blackluster Soldier, the penis of weenus. Legit, last night watched Susu pull 4 ghosts, but the Dad were foil shifted? Huh. Dad is literally end of GX? Really? Oh yeah, Phantom Darkness. This is so fucking cool. Oh my god. Okay, I need this. All right, I need this right now. White Dad? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Let me tell you this. You know, if you play the White Dad, it's going to let you down in different ways. It's going to be sitting in your hand, and you're going to be like, Dad, can you make it to the field? I really need to win this game. And they're going to be like, sorry, son. I just have to do a little work on my spreadsheets. All right, let's see how much this sucker is. $150. Oh my god. Oh! I love the new ghosts, by the way. Have you seen the new I don't know if the old ghosts do this. I know that they some of them do and some don't. But the fact that if you hold it the right way, it's a rainbow. Oh my god. He looks so good. And I just love the concept of the white rainbow dad. It's like it's the suburban dad that's like as white bread as they come. But deep down, you know, he's gay, but he's got to repress it. This is the Dark Arm Dragon for people in the closet. Finally, people in the closet have their Joker. How much is Blue Eyes? Oh, I don't care. It's probably some insane amount. Second ghost printing of Blue Eyes, by the way. For what it's worth, the old Blue Eyes ghost does look like shit. It's one of those Haunted Mine ones. It is what? It probably has a weird prefix on it, like ghost. How many Blue Eyes prints are there? As many as it takes. Yeah. Looks like the DMG is 600. The Blue Eyes is 400. The Red Eyes is 300. Sidra is 230? Wow, that's shocking. In fact, Dad is the cheapest. Wow. Fatherless behavior going on in these buyouts. Timaeus is? I don't see Timaeus. Where is Timaeus, actually? Timaeus didn't even show up. They're not taking pre-sales. Dad is also nostalgia bait. It's just not for the anime, yeah. Yeah, I want this so bad. I want this so bad. I've decided, so now that I know they might be hosting Time Wizard events at the newest YCS, I want Dad for Edison. I don't know what Edison deck I should one trick is the problem. Oh. We're being owned. Hello? Are we being owned? We're being owned, yeah. Okay, we're back. No, I don't know which Edison deck I should get really good at, because I feel like I've gotten really good at Fish, but Fish is just not very strong. It's just not a very good deck. Could do Gladiator Beast, but it's just so boring. I think I want to do Diva Hero, but the problem is that everyone is ready to beat Diva Hero, right? Like, Diva Hero is... You say it's Diva Hero? Okay, we'll do Diva Hero. Hero Beat 100%. Yeah, it might also be Hero Beat. How about Flamvell? How about you suck my dick and balls? Timaeus going for 69. Nice. Holy shit, this is ridiculous. The problem with Hero Beat is that it's boring as fuck, and I don't want to play Skill Drain. I've been doing Ancient Gear Machina. Ugh. Blah, blah. I kind of like that, like, Frog Hero deck. I think it's kind of gnarly. The, like, Frog Hero Monarch deck that did really well in the really big Edison tournament, too. Skill Drain or Oppression? Which way, Western Man? Oppression. 100%. You know, I think I actually might want to play Vayu Turbo. That's the other thing. I think I might want to play Vayu Turbo. I think Vayu Turbo is epic. I think it's epically based. What about Crazy Town? Crazy Town's a Junior Journey deck. The problem is that I think that Diva Hero is the best of any of those, right? And I do want to play a good deck. Other thing that I'm concerned about is I have to learn a goat deck that isn't relinquished, because relinquished is bad. I think I want to play flip control. I think flip control is more up my alley. Flip control is so fucking funny. It's such a comedy deck. Do a funny deck no one expects. That's flip control. Da-da-da-da-da-da. It is time for this. Everybody get ready for the Blaster Dragon Ruler video. Pac-Man? No, I would like to win. Play this goat list.
This deck has the catchy name Dimension Fusion on Fire. It could be translated, and some he rips a card out of the opponent's hand. Same battle phase.
No.
Tyrant Dragon needs to be Assailant of Flames.
Flammensersche. Flammengräfrin.
One Infecting Virus and one Lightning Vortex. The centerpiece of this deck. Let's both players special summon.
Alright. Mods. Are there any mods around? Mods. Let's change the game. Let me actually change the game. Tacky, thank you for the... Oh, I already did this. It was 8 minutes ago. Alright. So, it's time to play Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. The Ace Attorney man with the Ace Attorney plan. Just click this. Recent ROM. There we go. All right, looks good to me. Okay, so where we last left off, we have done 1 day of investigation and 1 day of trial in the third case. The third case being, damn, Gavin sure is a fucking attractive man, isn't he? So far we have learned shockingly little about anything that went on. We learned that the performer at the Gavinners concert, Lemmy Roar, is actually blind, and her weird seeing eye friend, her seeing eye twink, who is accused of murder and cannot speak English, can actually see, and she can speak English. It's been a weird couple of days. However, Lemmy Roar is the only witness to the murder of her manager, and she claims she can identify the killer based on their vocal patterns. Right before we ended yesterday, or last week, I guess, she identified the vocal patterns of the Gavinners' backup guitarist, dumb fucking stupid Shark Man, as the killer. This caused such an uproar in the courtroom that they had to recess, and then I filmed Junior Journey right after. So let's make it happen. That's a little loud. That's a little extremely loud. Let's just turn this very far down. Does anyone... how is this as far as... All right, hi everyone. Anthony Fantano here. Sachiyu, thank you for the sub. All right, 802 viewers. What do you think it's going down to once everyone reconnects? I'm going to say 400. Well, you know the trial today? I was thinking, if you gave it a score, what score would you give it? 0. I guess I would, I'm just as bad as you. See, it's so vague, clearly. Maki avoided a guilty verdict, which is something, though I can't say I'm any less confused about the case. I asked Interpol about that number. Oh, it turned out that the murdered person was an Interpol agent. The agent registered under this number was Roman Toulouse. This is still a little loud, right? Just a little loud. Let's turn it down. All right, better. Who would have guessed he was actually an undercover Interpol agent? What a mess. And we don't have any idea what he was investigating. Yuki Kakarine, thank you for the prime. Well, true, but we know who shot him. Lammy Roar told the whole court. Yeah, but she's blind. I don't think that's fair. It was him, I am sure of it. It was him. It was Mr. Daryan. It's another mystery, Apollo. I love mysteries. I don't. Speaking of mysteries, what's Mr. Wright up to? I wouldn't mind asking his opinion. I haven't seen Daddy around. What is he, some kind of stray that just wanders in and out at will? Yes. I wouldn't say that. He has been going out a lot. Some top secret mission. Top secret mission. All right. That's fair. I mean, Trucy has pretty much been carrying us the entire time. Trucy's theme is so good. Do 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 do. Joe Biden, thank you for the 300. Why wouldn't you trust the nice lady with the Dr. Fauci face mask? True. I like when it explodes and it becomes a question mark. All right, so I am asking you, please, nicely, do not spam Among Us. But just so you all know, the reason that our client is the #1 suspect in this case is because he vented. Can he speak English at least? What the fuck is he gonna say? What did you think of the trial today? Ugh. Glad he doesn't understand English after all. If he did, he would have been scared out of his mind by the trial. All's well that ends well. You have to be more goal-oriented. If he's not guilty, it's good. No, if he's innocent, we win. Maki might not understand English, but I bet he gets that better than you do. What? I have no idea how to use my stand. He didn't say anything. How is he lying? Flower Cardian Fanboy, thank you for the gifty to Shadowblade 2250. If he can speak English, I'm going to be so mad. Undeniable evidence. Maki's eyesight. So, Maki, you can see, right? Okay. Do we have any undeniable evidence? Not really. Alright, we will be back. You think it's the badge? Appaloosa Justice. Such a fucking good name. Alright, I guess we're going to the carnival for no reason. Hey, it's the Blue Badger. It's perfect weather for sleuthing. Don't some days just feel like magic days or defense days? Let's get started. Right on. Show us your stuff, Apollo. What stuff? Your vocal training. Oh, let's go. Chords of steel. Chords of steel. It's lawyer weather today. Aww. I'm going to internalize this. This is going to become a core part of my personality. I'm going to wake up and I'm going to be like, oh, this is an X day. All right, I guess let's see what's going on. Why are we here exactly? What's that? Creature there. That's the Blue Badger, baby. It's life-size. Haven't you seen them around town? Now even Law and Order has a mascot. I would run from that thing, even if I wasn't a criminal. It's a bobblehead. Come on. How about this one? Look, a massive sign for the Guilty as Charged tour. This is so cringe. I can't believe, like, the whole point of the Gavinners is to get kids interested in cops. There's just nothing here. A blimp. Those balloons next to it have ad banners on them. Big sale. All shirts 50% off. Oh, it's for the department store. Okay. How about these big-ass flags? Nope, nothing there. How about this big-ass thing? It's a huge coliseum, and Mr. Gavin got to play on that enormous stage. I'm so jealous. It's a coliseum, isn't it? They don't do gladiatorial contests at these places anymore, Trucy. Really? I had no idea. I wonder why they stopped. What a strange girl. Very weird, this one. Alright, that looks like everything we can look at. Maybe like... Nope. Shit, I don't know what we're doing. Oh, good. There, we can go in. Okay, so last time we were here, we saw some fucked up magician. Ah, Mr. Attorney. You're still here for some reason. Don't you have a home? Are you okay? Alone? Humans are blessed with 5 senses. Even robbed of one, we get by. Although I also cannot smell. Okay, so what's going on here? You said Darian Crescen's voice has caused... I don't know his name, but I never forget a voice. As I said in court, I was on my way backstage from the stage. That is when I heard his voice. Okay. Huh. Maki? Because something about Maki? I met Maki before my debut as Lemmy Roar. I was singing in a restaurant in Borginia. He was playing the piano? Yes. He was very kind to me when he learned I could not see. Is that when you started playing opposites? With Maki pretending he couldn't see? No, it wasn't then. That began after our major record deal and I became known as the landscape painter in sound. Must have been tough for Maki, pretending he couldn't see and all the while acting as your eyes. We held hands always. He would write with his finger on my palm to signal to me things I should know. He is a smart, gentle boy. Listen, we just need a piece of decisive evidence to show Maki so he will start speaking English. Wow. Right, she also has amnesia. The darkness that I fear is not the darkness that I see when I open my eyes. The real darkness lies in my heart. I have no memory of the time before I became Lemmy Roar. I awoke from darkness into darkness, you might say. I was singing in a restaurant in those days. What? I do not know my past. Perhaps I committed some terrible crime. Why else would an Interpol agent approach me? Interesting. I don't know. I guess we'll just poke around. No, I don't want to go here again. Come on, I've spent too much fucking time in this room. Can we finally pick this up? Pick it up! God damn it! Oh my god. Death, death, pain, suffering. Well, we have combed this place to death. How do you feel about this? All right, let's check out the rooms real quick, see if there's anything different. This all looks exactly the same. This also looks... Oh, okay, this is new. Alright, let's check this out. Damn. What else do we have? Here's the gun. Can we look at the gun? The murder weapon. So it belonged to Mr. Latouche. Mr. Latouche was a big man. For you. Let's check that window again. This was the window where Lemmy Roar saw the crime from. I wish it was that simple. Kind of hard to see a crime when you can't see, but she did hear it. Yeah, but the window was closed. Maybe she heard it some other way? Like through the vents. They found Maki Tobai's fingerprints on the air vent. Fuck. Ace Attorney Memento, Ace Attorney Memento, Ace Attorney Memento, Ace Attorney Memento. The gun, maybe? Oh, we haven't checked out the stage recently. Whoa. They took down the thing. Here's the piano. Maki played so beautifully, like a real pianist. That's just silly. How can you call someone as good as Maki a pianist? That's like throwing him in the same class as Daddy. Okay, this is the same thing that we heard previously. Oh, this case. This case is going to be the death of me. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Darian did it. Yes, but it doesn't hold up in court. Elephant ears? No, that's not it. She has to be wrong. Look, those gunshots were right during the concert. And yeah, and Darian was on stage. Or was he? I guess theoretically, he could have not been. He played kind of shitty that night, right? Trucy, what the fuck are you talking about? This fucker! Wherever the mundane gives way to miracles, a word is whispered. Grammarier! You fucking white bitch. It's this guy. We meet again. Nice to meet you. Ah, it's you. Uncle Valent. It's her uncle. No, it's the great Grammarier, Valent Grammarier, the Grand Magician. Yes, it is I, the great Valent Grammarier, as seen on television. It's been a while, Miss Trucy. 7 years, to be exact. My, how you've grown. Good to see you again. Oh, great. He's her uncle like Phoenix is her daddy. What? What is up with this guy? He's one of Daddy's best friends. That's why I call him Uncle. So that doesn't clear him of anything because, what's his name was also one of his best friends. The other Glavin. My real daddy. Oh! Wait! Two Grand Magicians. Myself, Valent, and my partner, Zach. This Zach was my real father. So Phoenix adopted her. I had no idea. There wasn't much point in talking about it now that he's gone. Oh. It's okay. I'm not lonely. I've got my daddy after all. Oh. Okay. Phoenix has never had, canonically, heterosexual sex. Whatever happened to that, like, weird mystic girl that Phoenix was, like, fucking at the end of 3? Iris? Yeah, what happened to her? They forgore. I see. Don't tell me you don't know about Troop Grammarier. I don't. Oh, it's Grammarier. Thank you. But it does sound kind of familiar. Oh, lost life. Lamentably listless lad. Oh my god, he has the same stupid fucking coat. She went to jail for tampering with the crime scene. Okay. To not know of the greatest troupe of magicians on the planet. Gramarye. Okay. He made a cruise ship disappear. He blew up an amusement park. And he made all this gold disappear from a safe. And he escaped from a high-security prison. He's a magician? I opened the locks to hearts chained by mediocrity. Oh, God. What a good line. A long time ago. Weren't you with someone else? Like a duo? A duo. You had a partner. Oop, I did this wrong. Zach. Masterful maker of magic. I've been remiss in remembering my reasons for my visit. 2, in fact. The first being, of course, to see you, Miss Trucy. You don't know how happy I am to see you again. I'm sure you are. When I encountered you at the Colosseum, the first time in 7 years, I could fain constrain my emotions. I wept oceans. And now to learn you defend that poor pianist, 'twas a hot topic of talk among the staff, you know. And defend him you did. I love her stupid little... I love it. Well, what am I doing? I'm his defense attorney. My other reason for coming here today was this. Really? Yeah, let's see what's going on here. Here's Let Me Roar. She looks a little different. That's probably the NDS hardware. Gavin is just a little too close to the edge there. Oh, I guess we never actually found out how she did that shit. I bet his reason to be at the concert was to help her do the stupid magic trick. Yeah, 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 yeah. What the fuck? I'm done talking to him. Well, I have the decisive evidence, Mackie. It's this videotape. Shit. Okay, well, it was not the videotape. Speak American, damn it. What would he know? Oh, I guess this might do something. The lyrics, maybe? No? Shit. I have no idea what to talk to him about. Well, now we've seen him, though. That's something. Illusion? Oh. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, so asking her this question has reminded her to speak of something else. Very cool. So now we'll pick it up. After 3 days. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go back to our house. Nope. Interesting. Check for ear prints. Yeah! How about this one, huh? Decisive evidence for your case. Okay, that was not helpful. Okay, well, despite getting that, this is actually just a, an Ace Attorney memento. Emma, where are you? Come on, I need help. I feel like there's an obvious thing to ask Gramarye about, but MBT doesn't see it. Fine, we'll go fucking ask Gramarye then. All right, Grimarier. How do you feel about the videotape you just gave me? Yup, that's right. That's what you do. You hand him back the videotape that he just handed you. Awesome. A simple sleight of hand. A petit prestidigitation. A petit prestidigitation. A modicum of magic from me to you. That's why you were at the concert. Yes, I was there to watch my trick take to the air. So you're the one who knows how it was done. Of course, I am a deity with the stage as my domain. I suffer no mystery upon those floodlit boards not grasped tightly twixt my fingers. Well, do you think you could tell me how it was done? Trucy, that's like totally against the rules. Not during a murder investigation, asswipe. Mais non, for my illusions are mine alone, monsieur. Also, recall that the terrible occurrence happened later, well after my illusion entranced the audience. Sure. Oh, goodbye. All right, bye. See you later, crocodile. Nope. I guess we will follow him to the fucking place. That song. What? Hey. I literally just followed you here. Wait, this guy can play the piano? All right, well, let's just keep asking, baby. Lemuroy's vanishing act was your illusion, right? Indeed, the purple prosecutor petitioned my performance. At the climax of the song, he said to make her disappear, like a dream. Like a dream. Yet what can I work with on a stage meant for musical endeavors? There are none of the conveniences of a stage built for sorcerous acts. It was a challenging task, and so I accepted. Oh, yes, we get to... The DS is exploding! Wow! But in order to move, you would have had to use some sort of secret tunnel. Secret tunnel! I'm a professional among professionals. My illusions are custom made for a time and a place. Now, because of the murder, all the eyes of the nation are on this concert. Sure. What's up with the piano? Let's talk about the truth. I know what you are thinking in that head of yours. Grammar yes, you say. I recall seeing him on television. Something of that sort? Yeah. It was 20 years ago. A young magician, a genius of his time, came down among us. He doesn't look very young. His name was Magnifique Grammarie. It's he who began the troupe. At his prime, not a day passed that he did not play upon the screens of every TV. Yet several years ago, that time came to an end. My troupe pulled a vanishing act. Cries for magic no longer heard, the TV screen of barren waste stripped of illusion. I still went to all your shows. Like that one in the parking lot down at the supermarket. Well, we hone our skills at these small venues, always awaiting our time. Yes, one day we will rise from obscurity onto fame's shining stage once more. This is sounding a lot like a motive, but for my partner... Your partner? You mean, yes, Zach Grammarie. Before he disappeared 7 years ago, there was no name higher than him in show business circles. None. I will see us return to glory. I, Valant Grammarie. Our founder was truly a genius, a worker of miracles. Of all the would-be magicians who came to his door, only Zach and I had the talent. In no time at all, Valant and Zach were the shining stars in the Grammarie crown. And Zach was my dad. Now that Magnifique and Zach are gone, I have one wish. Let it be I, Valant Grammarie, who brings the Grammarie miracle back to the big stage. Miss Trucy, you cannot grow up quick enough. I need your skill by my side. One skill coming up. Let's check out the piano. Why are we talking shit on him? Ew. Huh. There's a little click. Interesting. It's a lighter or a detonator or a switch or something? Interesting. You know who might know about the switch? Is that other asshole. Where is he? Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna take a piss real quick. Investigations, Charlie. I love investigations. Tucker the Truck, thank you for the resub. Huh. But who could do that? This case is one enormously large Ace Attorney memento. Might help if Gavin was here, I agree. He doesn't know anything about the Switch, right? We already tried this. It's actually super obvious what you need to do. Totally. Well, last time we found the Valiant handed us something and we handed it back to him. We could try that again. I think we already tried it. That's the headset. That's the Switch. Yeah, okay. See what else is going on here. Have you tried examining the Switch? I did, yeah. This is the exact same text, but I can't skip it. Well, he doesn't need to see that. Oh! Oh, never mind. We're just holding him up. That's interesting. Tell me the trick or you die. Alright, well, this guy is useless. Can you mess with the soundboard again? Yeah, sure. Let's shoot Lammy Rar. No, okay. She is literally blind. We're not going to get very far dealing with her. God, come on. I'm not fucking around in the Gavinner's dressing room again. This place sucks. We could hold up the blue badger. Alright, fucker. Talk. Well, shit. I'm out of ideas. Are you asking for help? Do you hear me asking for help? Alright. Just sit down and think here for a second. We're missing a question. Have we checked every part of the evidence? I believe so. But we might as well. I feel as if we haven't checked the new one. Oh, fuck. Clicking check just causes this to happen. Yeah, let's fiddle. Let's get fiddling. Come on, let her fiddle. What else? Oh, we haven't done like the stage proper, have we? No, we did. Well, we presented everything to him, including the gun. And he understood the gun. We've spoken to her about everything. I think we've presented everything to her. Let's hold her up. Doesn't know anything about the Switch. Doesn't know anything about the headset. Actually, she does know about the headset. You're fucking with me. Twice now, someone has handed us a piece of evidence, and we hand it back to them. Awesome. "30 feet. Interesting. Just keep moving around. Just keep moving around. Yes! Hey, Emma. Yeah, you did? Yes? I met my embarrassment quota for the year, that's for sure. Now you're done. Just bugs me to think a little kid outsmarted me, and it makes him even more suspicious now that we know he can see. He could have seen the air duct, and he could have shot the revolver. Why can't we have a normal, straightforward killing once in a while in this country? I agree. Was it true what you said in court today about the case? About how everything was happening according to those song lyrics? Yeah. Oh my god. We've done this so many times. We go again. We go again. We go again. Yeah, she did it. Okay, talk about the strange thing. Oh! That's a bomb! It's an antenna. Hey, what do you think about this switch? Can you press this real quick? Dumbass. A small device. Looks like a transmitter. Transmitter. You press the switch here and it sends out a signal. No idea what it's for, though. Yes. Oh. Oh! It's an igniter. So it's a lighter attached to a switchboard. So that's how Gavin's guitar caught on fire. They jammed that in the guitar and then placed the switch under one of the like keys on the piano. It's coming together, chat. Aww. Now we know this is a remote for an igniter. Let me see that for a second. Well. Oh, I know that Trucy is trying to set up Apollo and Emma. It's not going to happen. There are just some people in this world that don't end up with anyone. And Emma's one of those people. This is definitely a transmitter. The signal's weak, probably only reaches 30 feet. Okay. Incidentally. Yes! Map, music. 30 feet from Lamiroy's dressing room. That covers the backstage completely. It also looks like it would cover the stage. Kinda seems unlikely anyone would use this on stage. Guess I'd best be getting on with my investigation. I feel better just knowing what this thing is now. I'll have to look into igniters a bit more later. I think that Apollo could end up with someone. Apollo's just a bit of a... He's just kind of along for the ride. That's what I like about Apollo. Yeah, Gavin. No, Gavin's a little... What the fuck? Ah! He does have a good alibi. You have to ask? The shooting happened right in the middle of the third set. I've got 10,000 witnesses who saw me on the stage. They won't let you work? He won't let me work. Gavin says I gotta lie low until suspicion is cleared. What suspicion? He was extremely whiny. He's just a perfectionist is all. Not a bad guy. The band's fine. Gavin can write a good tune. I'll give him that. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Prosecutor Gavin around much. He's down at the prosecutor's office, most likely. Oh, good. New location. Normally, I'd be down there. Good thing we bumped into this guy. Say hi for me, and screw you. Woo! I love his stupid fucking hair. This guy's the killer. What do you really think happened? Really? I think you killed him. You don't think I did it, right? Well, great. Way to instill a guy with some confidence. Just remember, I was ripping it up on stage when it happened, okay? Rippin'! Don't get led astray by some siren song, okay? Get this one wrong and you'll be eating a humble pie for a year. I'll bake it myself. Okay. Let's not talk to him anymore. Alright. Yeah, I don't like him either. Prosecutor's office. Prosecutors. Yes! It looks like shit! He's got a gamer chair! Oh, okay. He's on the phone. A replica. Latouche. Huh? Hey. Hi. Tee-hee. Just thought we'd drop in. Hope you're not mad? Ooh. How could I be? There's not enough tee-hee in the world in any case. Have a seat. Yeah, okay. So, who have you come to see? Prosecutor Gavin. Alright, let's talk about the case. That reminds me, did you see the paper today? I always read the TV section. Good girl. How about you, hair forehead? I read the funnies. Yeah! Then you will have not seen this. Concert of Tragedy, the prosecutor's deadly song. It's not a show. It's an article. News, you know? Since getting back from the trial, my phone has been ringing off the hook. How does it feel to take a man's life with a song? Have you ever hummed a man all the way to death row? Do you think you could sing for me over the phone? It is endless, thanks to the case you made today, of course. Is that a newspaper over there, too? Yes, the Borginian Daily Bugle. Go ahead, take a look. Well, I can't read this shit. Britta, can't understand a word of it, folks. It's like, hire a translator. Oh, that's right. Suffice it to say, this is the biggest news over there as well, though they didn't go so far as to mention the lyrics to my song. Probably no one in Borginia could believe it. That was racist as hell, MBT. It's a bit from Eric Andre. Also, the Borginians aren't real. I'm Borginian? Okay, I'm racist again. I had gone to tour Borginia's legal system, as a matter of fact. How do you feel about it? At a small jazz club, I wept that night. I knew I had to meet her, to talk with her. So I used my influence, which is not inconsiderable, to arrange a meeting. Prosecutors have a lot of clout. No, it's fucked. I shall never sing that song again. I wouldn't have used that guitar again either, even if I could have. This was an impressive bit of pyrotechnics that did this year. I thought it was one of the staff playing a gag on me. And a specialist analyzed the guitar. He didn't have a lot of time, so it's still unclear, but the results he came up with were intriguing. It was a beautiful instrument. It was played lovingly for many years, a guitar befitting a woman like Lemmy Roar. How did it end up here? She gave it to me. I mentioned how much I enjoyed playing that night, and she made a present of it. It's from Borginia, that it is. We couldn't carry it on the plane. Changes in air pressure and humidity ruin the wood, so we vacuum packed it in Lemmy Roy's studio. I used a special shipping service available to me for transporting evidence. He brought it right up to my office for me. Pristine and untouched. You know how guitars have a round hole in the front? It's called the sound hole. Well, they found something attached to the wood inside the hole, a broken device of some sort. This, in fact. No shot it's this, is it? That device that was found in your guitar. Take a look at this. That looks like the same thing. What is it? It's an igniter. It's a sounding device. It was at the crime scene in Lemmy Roar's dressing room. Detective Sky found it. The scene of the crime. Oh, okay. That's all he's gonna give us. Alright, well. What do you think about this? This remote might be valuable ammunition for the trial. It's too early to show my hand. Alright, well, how about this? Why are you wearing it, Fräulein? I thought it'd be cool. I could pretend I was concert security. Actually, we found it at the venue and thought you might want it. Oh no, please, you keep it. It goes well with your cape. Oh. You don't have anything to say about this? How about the videotape? Okay. How about the forum diagram? Okay. How about your fucking guitar? Okay, let's check the newspaper. I have no idea what it says. Let's check the prosecutor Gavin's guitar. Looks good. Looks good to me. Alright, what else is in here? Got a bunch of other guitars. Weird. They're backup guitars. They are like my lovers. Jesus Christ. What's this thing? Is it gum? That's no chewing gum. Take a closer look. I shouldn't be offering. It's a lump of plastic? You were listening to my phone call. Yes. To tell the truth, wrong two! Wrong two! Minor spelling mistake. I win. Apparently it's a model of something Undercover Agent Latouche was after. This was found in Mr. Latouche's bag. It is a replica of something. We analyzed it, but there's not much to say other than it's a lump of plastic. Interesting. I've put in a request to Interpol, but apparently there is a block on information somewhere along the chain. Something Interpol does not want to tell Virginia. Interesting. Hey, no problem, dog. I could say the same to you, Gavin. Thanks for the information about the lump. I've been thinking, Hair Forehead. We encounter many incidents in our lives, all of us. Not all of them simple. Especially not the ones where people are killing to song lyrics. That is why I at least try to remain simple inside. And I keep a simple goal. To fuck. That's why I like to keep relations civil. That is all. Why do you sing in a band? Because I want women to turn and look when I walk down the street. Well, okay, if you say so. Fuck, I just now got a good piece of evidence. Alright, whatever. Let's go get Lammy Roar. Oh my god. Oh, it's... Hi, Emma. Either you know where Lammy Roar is? She was backstage. Yeah? I can't find her. Uh-oh. I was kind of hoping to find her. Yeah, I really actually needed to talk to her. She's in her dressing room, maybe? No. She's in the Gavinner's dressing room, maybe? No. She's on the stage? Interesting. Can't help but notice the guitar case that was open is now closed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Is she dead? If I see the fucking haughty guy, I will shoot him. Oh, thank God, she's alive. Torchan, thank you for the 5. What happened? Someone attacked her. She was struck on the forehead. They hit her on the forehead. Right in front of her. How could she not see? Yeah, well. She wants to thank you for saving her life. Hair, forehead. Let me roar. You were the one who found me? Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm just glad you're okay. What happened? It was after I spoke with you in front of the dressing room. I sensed someone approaching. I thought it might be someone come to see me, but they said nothing. When I went to return to my dressing room, you were hit. I knew that very moment. I knew the assailant was trying to kill me. It was lucky for me the first blow did not knock me out. I turned and ran for the stage. Someone was chasing me. I could hear footsteps, so I reached the stage first. I had overheard maintenance people talking. The power to the stage was off, they said, for electrical work. Oh, I got it. Darkness is my ally. There was a contrabase case near the stage. I hid there, because the assailant couldn't see you. Once in the case, I'm afraid I passed out. Wow, Jesus Christ. Do you know who it was? Unfortunately, no. Whoever it was, they said not a word. Yet would I consider that I was struck high on the forehead, whoever hit me was taller than I am. Not as tall as Apollo. He was an adult and a man. Pongli is 1991, thank you for the sub. Trejo, indeed. The detective asked me this too. And to her I gave the same answer I give you. I do not know. I'm gonna present this and she's gonna lose her fucking mind. So that's what he was. I know. This must be a Borginian cocoon. Or rather, a convincing replica. I wonder. Wonder what? Well, they call it Borginian. It must only be found in Borginia. For certain, all in Borginia know of these. It's a cocoon. You get silk from it? No. There is one fact I do know about it. Something all in Borginia know. The cocoons are not to be taken out of the country. If someone does and is caught, they will be put to death. It was a smuggling. Oh, I see. This is getting interesting. There's some reason other countries don't want the cocoons out. I bet they're an invasive species. Couldn't be her. If it is still within my power, I need an interpreter, someone who speaks Borginian. Would you come with us if you're well enough? I see. Yes, of course. Where are we going? Come on. You know exactly where we're going. Oh, thank God they didn't make me do the menus. Maki, we came to talk to you about the case. Maki. Oh! Could you interpret for us, Let Me Roar? Yes. Maki, I'd like to talk to you about when we first met. When we still thought you were blind. Now we know the truth. You can see, right? Maki, isn't there another secret you're hiding from us? Mr. Attorney, what do you mean by secret? What do I mean by secret? Well... if I'm not mistaken, you know something about this, don't you? Oh! Maki, you didn't. Trucy and I are trained to see people's uncertainty. Not that we would have needed any training to see that one. Mr. Attorney, please tell me what this is all about. Let me roar, please interpret. Very well. I know you know something about this by your reaction. If you won't tell me, I might have to give it to the prosecution and have them look into it. He asks you to wait. Do not be so hasty. Do you know everything? Yes, well, sort of. Very well. Let's go! The cocoon, the silk, is a potent cure. It's a cure for incuritus. Whoa! A cure for incuritus? Damn, dog, that's crazy. Just think of all the lives they could save by sharing the medicine. First day with the pharmaceutical industry, Trucy. No, that's true. I am sort of a magician. El Pigo 4, thank you for the sub. Unobtainium moment. True. Are you a smuggler? He won't tell me. I can't go home. I can't go home to Borginia. Penalty for taking a cocoon from Borginia is death. About the case. This meeting's over. What do you mean? There's a call for Maki from the Borginian embassy. Sorry. 5 more minutes, my guy. Come on, piano boy, we're leaving. Darian, what the fuck? Huh? Why would he say that? Holy shit. All right. I mean, let's see what happens, baby. All right. Investigation over. Thank the Lord. Well, this is it. Today's the day it all goes down. And there was yesterday. Is the fourth episode... Are there only 4 in this one? Are there 4 or 5? There's only 4? Is the 4th one a 3-day? It's kind of. It's complicated. Okay, that's fine. It's long. Yeah, okay, that's all I really needed to know. Just give us 5 more minutes, we can call back after that. They don't do 3 days anymore? I wonder why. I do kind of hate them. I'd prefer if they didn't do 2 days, but there's really no way to accomplish that if you want to put story beats in. We were so close. He was about to tell us. Not as long as 1-5. Well, it can't possibly be. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Like an average muggle. Oh my god. Oh. How could I stand to stand upon the stand? Okay, thank god. Well, why is he here? A word of warning. The grand Gramarye glamour resides at the root of all that has happened. Do not forget this truth. That's true. I hope that he is a good guy. Are you all spamming Piss Gang because he looks like piss? The kid has incuritis. Oh, shit. My only regret was having bonitis. My apologies for the delay. Court is now in session for the trial of, oh my god, Maki Tobai, our suspect fortissimo. Right. It's his trial in any case. Alright, let's make it happen, Captain. Shut the fuck up, Gavin. No, well, yes. I've been friends with the Chief Justice since we were students. It pains me to see him going through such a difficult time. I feel your pain, but now is not the time for tears. Now is the time for law. We left off at quite the juncture yesterday. Quite a sensational ending. Who would have thought Daryan would guest star in the season cliffhanger as a suspect? I asked the prosecution to look into the matter. Please tell the court your findings. Daryan Crescent is a member of my band, the Gavinners. He is also a detective, making the current charges serious indeed. Yet after investigation, I have found no cause to alter our case or file new charges. And your reason is? Weren't you aware, Hair Forehead? He has an impeccable alibi. Let us review the facts again. The concert held on the night of the shooting was in 3 parts. The Gavinners ripped up the stage during the first set. For the second set, our guest took center stage. The only performers appearing were myself, Lemmy Roar, and Maki, along with a drummer and bassist for a total of 5. The shooting in the dressing room took place during the third set. Lemmy Roar and the defendant had left the stage at that point. The Gavinners were already rocking. Alibi is good, but it's not perfect. Wow, we are, holy shit. Just out of the starting gate. Lemmy Roar might have been lying to protect Maki. No, 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 no. Come on. What about yesterday in the detention center? He said something. Did Lemmy Roar get it? Maki was trying to tell us something, I know it. Maybe the best thing to do is ask him under oath. Objection! Come on, let's get him on the fucking stand. Your Honor, I would like to call another witness. But he doesn't speak English. You think you just get to go to prison if you don't speak English? Speak American. Interpreter, I'm afraid you're going to have to look elsewhere. I only speak a few phrases, such as I love you and where's the toilet. You literally... Oh my god. Lemmy Roar can speak. There's a possibility she's protecting the defendant, but she'd be interpreting for the defendant. Why would she lie? This is most unusual. Bravo, Herr Forehead. Herr Judge, the prosecution agrees with the defense's request. If Lemmy Roar lies, I'll be able to tell. Even my limited knowledge of the language should be enough for that. Boom! Done. Suppose there's a first time for everything. Shall we proceed? Your name to begin with. If you would, Lemmy Roar. Yes. Oh, these two are going to be so easy to bracelet. We're going to bracelet the fuck out of these. 2 people? Come on. Maki Tobai, the defendant. Okay. If I would what? Time to examine the witness, asshole. What do I want him to testify about? Ugh. A moment, if I might speak. Yes? Just now Maki said there is something about which he wishes to testify. Thank you. What? According to Maki, he has proof of his innocence. What? This is a surprise. This guy just had, like, proof of his innocence the whole time, and we were just like, well, he can't speak English. Put him in prison. Actually, this might be a documentary. This is sounding too good to believe, and I know what that usually means. Well, if that's true, let's get to the vital testimony. Very well. Word of Mr. Latouse's death came as a great shock, but if the killing truly followed the lyrics of my song, he could not have done it. Because the lyrics are in English, he does not understand them. Oh! That's stupid as fuck! Alright, that is not very helpful, in fact. That's not proof. Yeah. Did you ever explain the lyrics of the song to him? I did tell him generally what the song was about, but never in enough detail, and he never asked. Well, that's not helpful. That's like... Yeah. Why am I crossing? Okay, come on. Okay, no, there's something going on here. Let's see if we can just sniff it out from this position. Oh, we can get his eyes here. His eyes will do it. Got it. Gotcha! Maki, you can't fool my eyes. You glanced toward her the very moment Lemuror said the word English. Why? And don't bother interpreting that. He understands me. Maki, tell the truth. You can understand English, can't you? Maki says this. I know the word English. Before coming to this country, he heard me speaking English. He learned the name for the language, that is all. Give me a break. Is that such an unusual word to understand? Do you not know Espanol, for instance? No, what does that mean? Yes, but I'm sorry, but he truly does not understand your language. Explain this. How does he know the crime followed the lyrics? He read about it in the newspaper. The newspaper? Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Maki. Please. You must take me for a fucking fool. You think I don't have the Borginian newspaper? It doesn't mention the lyrics. Gavin is cheating. Indeed, there is a feature article about the case. Could you read this for me, Maki? That's right. It doesn't mention the lyrics. I'm sorry, Maki. You couldn't have read about the lyrics in a Borginian newspaper. Just absolutely owned. But I don't see how it's possible. I know. He must have heard the lyrics when the police were doing their questioning. Yes, not possible. The subject of the lyrics was not brought up in police questioning. I read the full report myself. So, the lyrics weren't in the newspaper, and the police didn't mention them. The only place you could have heard them was in this courtroom. In English. Maki says, yes? It is true I read the newspaper, but this is not where I learned of the lyrics. I was mistaken. Now I remember. He says he heard of the lyrics from me. No, this is a lie. She's lying. No, she's lying. She's lying. She's literally lying. She's literally lying. No. She's lying to protect him. He did not say that shit. still reacting. Your Honor, please allow me to continue. If you must, you must. Very well. Witness. I understand. Now you're lying. Get the fuck under this bracelet. You're lying to protect him. Got you already. I got you already. Gotcha! Lamirar, I'm cross-examining Maki. Why are you uncertain? You swallowed the very moment you told the court it was I who explained. See, there's little point in trying to hide anything from you. Are you protecting someone? That is not a question with a simple answer. To tell the truth, I do not believe in myself. Then allow me to answer for you. You're protecting Maki. That's why you lied and told us you had explained how the crime followed the song. I don't fault you for trying to help, but this is not the way. Maki, I believe you didn't do it. Really. I trust you. I'm your fucking... I'm your defense attorney. But you've lied to us twice, and now you have Lamirar lying on your behalf. If this is going to work, you have to trust me too. Your two lies cover a simple truth. You understand English. Got him. Both of these idiots owned. Is this true? Do you understand English? Yes, a little only. All right, let's go. First you could see, now we can talk. And you didn't know about this, Lamirar. No, I didn't. It is quite a surprise. How many secrets is this witness hiding? Last. This is last. Oh, he really is not fluent. Okay, fuck. All right, this is... Wow, he almost went to prison. Well... Oh. This is interesting. No, you didn't almost go to prison. You get the death penalty here. I did no shooting. So you weren't in the dressing room when I heard those two gunshots. I was in dressing room, behind desk, manager, he on floor. Death penalty there, not here? Oh, no. In dressing room, behind desk, manager, after the shooting. Then there is voice. And then we came to the door. That's us. Panel high up. I take off, run away, run away. Well, that explains how he vented. As the prosecution has held all along, no less. The defendant has admitted to being at the scene. Might we take this as a confession? No! He literally said he didn't shoot it. Being at the scene is a confession. Shut the fuck up, dog. You are being such an asshole here. No shooting. Manager on floor. Already on floor. The victim had already been shot, you say. I find that hard to believe. The defendant understood the song lyrics. He was at the scene of the crime. This can only mean one thing. He is the shooter. How at all could that be the case? Does the defendant have anything to say to this? He's clammed up, Apollo. Well, okay, here we go. Will you require any further testimony from the witness? I mean, absolutely. Oh no. We're gonna get to the motive here. Get why he's not talking. Maki, please tell us the truth for your own sake. No. No more speak, not to any of you. He is going to die. What on earth is worth protecting? God, Gavin is such an asshole in this one. Jail time is arguably better than death. You don't go to jail in Japanifornia. If you are found guilty of murder, they kill you. Apollo Eustace. Yeah, that's me. It's Justice. Better learn how to say it if you ever want to get some. Jesus, go speak American. I know shooting. It was a trap, and he walked right into it. I hear revolver. Close. Very close. Then I hear voice. It's true. I hear revolver. But only sound. Went into the dressing room. Found Mr. Latouche already dead, and then you heard shots? Only about a half a dozen or so of the defendants ever explicitly face the death penalty. There's multiple who are just facing jail time. Who do they kill? They do kill Von Karma, I know. Dahlia? Oh, they killed Dahlia? Wow, that's crazy. Oh yeah, because she's a spirit. Right. Morgan? Who the fuck is Morgan? Morgan? Terry Fox? Well, no. Oh, Morgan Le Fay. Morgan Le Fay dies? Oh, Morgan Fay dies. She's actually... Wasn't she also some kind of ghost or something? No. I thought she was in max security. Terry wasn't executed? Well, he died at the stand. Yeah, Morgan is in max security. Dahlia's dead. Von Karma executed. They killed Joe Dark. Did they really? I mean, he didn't really do anything, right? Well, he did some of the murders. Who else died? I hope that they killed some of the, like, randos. Like, the 2-1 guy, I hope they just murdered him for no reason. That's it? Oh, wow. Wait, so we actually don't know if Damon Gant is alive or not? The Great Ace Attorney's prosecutor is feared because nobody survives being a defendant he's prosecuting. Either they get executed or they die of strange causes. Oh my god. That's horrifying. Didn't On Guard die? Well, you don't really have a choice with the On Guard. Matt On Guard dies either way, right? I'm sure that the assassin has connections in prison. Yanni Yogi probably dies. That doesn't really count. Okay. How did you know it was connected like that? Van Zeeks? Who the fuck is Van Zeeks? I should not Google this guy, huh? I bet his father was the architect that designed the hall or something. Hear this from Magician. What happened to Red White? I don't know. I hope that he got killed. I feel as if he didn't get killed, he's just going to do it again, right? Because he probably went to minimum security. Oh, jeez. We're so fucked. What do we do? You're sure you won't testify, Maki? I know talking. Fuck. Who the fuck else could testify? Wow, this is rough. We are really fucked. I'm gonna take a piss real quick. Ugh. Quickly, find the parrot. All right, here we go. Mr. Justice, have you sorted things out with the defendant? Yes, Your Honor, we had a good talk. Very well. So will he testify? Your Honor, the defendant will not testify. Shame. And here I thought this was your big chance to turn the case around. Actually, we do have a shot at that. We're going to approach the case from a different angle. I would like to cross-examine the witness in this case, Lemmy Roar. Bringing her back up. Objection! What are you up to now? I thought we determined yesterday her testimony was insubstantial. There's nothing you can... Lemmy Roar was taken to the hospital yesterday with injuries. She was assaulted, Your Honor. Someone wanted Lemmy Roar dead. She was able to save herself. I've heard no such report. How does he not know this? You're kidding me. This is like the most important thing that happened. All right. Why would anyone be out to kill Lemmy Roar? Can you think of a reason? Think of how she is known in our country. A singer from overseas who doesn't speak English. Someone tried to keep her mouth shut. Who could that have been? It was the same person who shot Mr. Latouze. The killer was afraid of her and what she might say. I wonder who wouldn't report it to Gavin. Yeah, right. Am I to understand this is what you are saying? There is a nugget of truth in Lemmy Roar's testimony. A nugget we have yet to uncover. Exactly. Okay? We told nobody, though? Who cares if we told nobody? This man is a prosecutor. He works with the police. They called the police to take her to the hospital. But there's one guy they had to go through. I know that Maki is innocent. let's review your testimony from yesterday. You told us you heard 2 gunshots and the shooter's voice through the window. The voice belonged to Darian Crescent. That is correct. At which point I proved she could not be correct. Bop, 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 bop. Your fucking preamble today. The small window at the scene was closed and was found to be quite soundproof. Well, that's new. I don't know exactly what yet, but I do know there's something there. There is, it seems. Much you do not know. Shut the fuck up. It's my duty to hear him out. I was on my way from the stage to the backstage exit. That's when I heard them, Mr. Latouche and the detective. The faint sound of a gunshot and stopped, then I heard another gunshot. Smell of gunpowder. Oh, thank you, Trucy. Thank you. Maybe I do better when I don't try to think ahead. Perhaps you can coolly cross-examine the witness. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so we're gonna try this shit again. What were they talking about? Okay, that's not bad. He's like sweating immediately. Though my memory is clear, I was afraid to speak. You see, I do not understand what was said. Well, what did he say? It was the other man speaking, not Mr. Latouche. The shooter, then. It's over. Press the switch now. That's very interesting. Damn. Cosmic Jester 1, thank you for the sub. I'm sure of it. It's over. Press the switch now. Why would he say that to Mr. Latouche? No. Press the switch. I mean, we have a switch. We could present the switch. Objection! Press the switch. There's only one key that can unlock the mystery of those words. If there was nothing at the scene that could be called a switch, save the lights. I guess you just do not... What is happening? Gavin, you're losing your touch. It just so happens I have a switch right here. It is a switch. The problem is, this was found not at the scene of the crime, but on the stage. Where the concert was held, yes. This was found hidden there, on the stage. Are you claiming the voice Lemmy Roar heard was of someone commanding another to press this switch? It's a possibility.
Objection!
Oh, Herr Forehead, I'd call that an impossibility. Why? It's hardly necessary for me to remind the court of the layout of the concert forum. The stage is quite far from Lemmy Roar's dressing room. Not to mention the Gavinners are in the middle of a concert on said stage. We are known for being a quiet band. You could shout all you want and not be heard. What? That's like the worst objection I've ever heard. You wouldn't have needed to shout. You heard what I said. Or do you need me to shout it out for you? Would have been quite simple to be heard on the stage from that dressing room. Using a headset. Prosecutor Gavin, perhaps you're familiar with this. That's... Is it some kind of newfangled phone they invented while I wasn't looking? No, it's a headset. From what I've heard, that night, everyone on stage was wearing one of these. Isn't that right, Prosecutor Gavin? Wow, he is really on the ropes. What the fuck? We all had one on. So you admit that if you were wearing one of these, talking from backstage to the stage would be simple. True, but wait, those send out an electronic signal. To avoid interference with the audio systems, their range is quite limited. It's about 30 feet. Look at this cross-section diagram of the concert forum. But that's not 30 feet. Ah, exactly. The walk from the stage to the backstage seems far, but the direct distance is way less than 30 feet. Oh my god. So when Lemmy Roar heard the shooter's voice, he could have been talking to someone on stage. You're claiming this is the switch in question? Why did it have to be on the stage at the time? It could have been placed in a pocket and carried anywhere. Someone could have hid it on the stage after the fact. He's got a point. How do we know where it was when she heard the voice? When the shooter said press the switch? I guess we don't. Oh, come on. We were so close. We had him on the ropes. What is this switch? We don't know that basic fact. Shockingly, we do. Oh, is this sufficient? We know about the switch. We know what it is. Well, think of when it was used that day. It was used right before his guitar caught fire, and we found the igniter in the guitar hole. If you have no further information to share concerning this switch, I do. I've been remiss in not telling the court this before. I know what this switch is. Prosecutor Gavin, do you remember this? Oh! And the music's back. And he's back on the ropes. Ach, what? Is that another one of those new... Shut up, Judge. This is an igniter. What phone looks like this? Igniter? You mean it's like a lighter? Yeah. Yeah, actually. The switch is a remote? I am. This is a remote trigger for an igniter. What? Look, I'll show you. Yow, 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 yow. Mr. Justice. Okay, sorry. Got a little excited. Bit more fire than I'd expected. Anyway, Prosecutor Gavin, let me repeat myself. This switch is a remote igniter trigger. Doesn't that suggest something to you? You're talking about what happened to me, aren't you? Exactly. That night at the concert, there was one unusual burst of flame. When your guitar caught fire in the middle of your performance. Wasn't that part of the stage show, though? I know, it may seem that way. But no, he was unaware that it was going to happen, and the guitar that burned was a valuable keepsake. He got it in Virginia from Lemmy Roar. He said the sound was amazing before it burned, of course. Now it just kind of smokes. The better the guitar, the brighter it burns. Hair forehead! Yes, don't tell me you're trying to tie these two things together, those being the shooter's voice heard by Lemmy roar and the guitar suddenly catching on fire. Indeed I am. It's really simple when you think about it. Mr. Latouche and the shooter were at the crime scene. The shooter was wearing a headset. He ordered someone on stage to press the switch was pressed, and the guitar caught fire.
Objection!
Oh god, there's something we missed. That night, my guitar caught fire. The cause may have been this. However, the guitar caught fire during the second set. During Lemmy Roar's song. If the shooting happened during the third set. Fuck.
Objection!
Well, now I'm being taken for a ride too. Walk me through this, Apollo. What is going on exactly? Maybe it's not the premise for my explanation of the switch that's at fault. Maybe it's our premise for the entire case so far. Oh. Maybe the killing didn't take place in the third act. What's this? I love how excited he looks sometimes. When, like, you do something silly and he's like, oh, yeah? But Detective Emma Skye heard shots and found the body. All of this happened in the third act. Yeah, there were shots during the third act. But Maki was in the dressing room at that time. Where are you going with this, Mr. Justice? Stay with me, Your Honor. He also told us this in his testimony. The victim had already been shot. We heard gunshots, but no one saw the shooting. Just before the shooting took place, the shooter was heard on his headset telling someone to press the switch. The next moment, Prosecutor Gavin's guitar bursts into flame. We know a remote-triggered igniter was inside the guitar. From all these facts, we can draw only one conclusion. The crime did not take place during the third act, but during the ballad performance of the second act. This song is so good. Order, order, order. But that goes against the evidence. What does, Your Honor? This crime was carried out according to the lyrics of the song. I guess that's true. The bullet comes after the fire. Well, the bullets were fired after the fire. The killing didn't happen there. Look, why would the shooter craft the events of the day to follow the lyrics anyway? It's an awful lot of trouble to go through, with little merit for the person doing it. Sure, whoever it was had some reason? Yes, they did. A reason that made it advantageous to follow the lyrics. And that reason is, it's an alibi. The order was reversed on purpose. If the criminal followed the lyrics strictly, then yes, the shooting would have had to come after the guitar burst into flame. But Herr Forehead has raised another possibility. They made it look like they were following the lyrics so they could have an alibi when the shooting occurred by reversing them. Holy shit. We're being led down a fucking true crime rabbit hole for adult podcast listeners, when in reality, they're just using our naivety to craft an alibi. This is a plan that could only have come from someone not with a 5-head, but with a head that continues out past their forehead. The crime followed the lyrics to a point, but that was the ruse. Why else would the killer risk discovery by moving the body? That was the final touch to make us think he'd followed the lyrics the whole way. That would explain this most unusual situation. It does. The killer changed the order of events to create an alibi. In other words, the killer was someone who had an alibi for the third set, but not the second. Ooh, he is losing it. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but sadly it has. Let me tell you why your little fairy tale makes no sense at all. It sounds good, I'll give you that. You've given us a reason why the killer bothered following the lyrics of my song. But I question your logic, for it's flawed from the very beginning. At the time of the crime, the small window at the scene was closed. How could Lemuel have heard a voice through it? She has good ears? I don't think she had divine hearing. Oh, man. And here I thought you and Good Sense were back on speaking terms. I'm afraid you and Good Sense speak two entirely different languages. Shall I interpret for you, Hair Forehead? Lemuel clearly stated she heard the voice through that small window. Well, dumb fuck, she's blind. Are you sure? Think about it. Isn't there another small window at the scene? Oh, no. I'm Phoenix107. Thank you for the sub. There's another small window? She heard the clock ticking. Okay, so it could be the vent. Oh, jeez. I really don't know. Could be the vent. Could be the mirror. Like if it's a one-way mirror. Could be the PA. Let's try the vent. Oh, he vented! Feel the beat, thank you for the prime. What did she tell us? She said she's a Borginian, unfamiliar with our language. It's not a stretch to imagine she called air vent small window. Now you've done it. You've gone beyond ridiculous, and yet he's sweating. And yet you sweaty. So Lemuel was up in the ventilation system listening to this man's voice. That's the only logical explanation, yes. Logical? Okay, what about it isn't logical? It hardly merits saying. She can't go in the vents. The explanation for that is simple, Prosecutor Gavin, isn't it, Lemmy Roar? Yeah. You have been listening to our discussion here, yes? I admit, it's had me quite confused since yesterday. Yes, the small window was closed, but why should that mean I could not hear through it? I feared our prosecutor might himself need an interpreter. Oh, he's losing it! The problem here is words. Lemmy Roar, the small window through which you heard the voice, was it up high on the ceiling, not low on a wall? Yes, it was on the ceiling. Oh, he's fucking going Joker mode! Oh my god. Order, order, I will have order. Oh my god, wow. Are we getting another recess? Okay. Are you saying that you were up above the ceiling of the room and that's where you heard the moment of the crime? Yes, I was. I'm sorry, I never imagined it would become such an important point. Well, why the heck were you up there? I was performing. No, you dumb fuck. We need to know why you vented. Call an emergency meeting. Why did you vent? Witness testimony. I'm the engineer. I'm the engineer. Yes. I was above the ceiling when I heard the voice. I had heard there was a small window there before. It was in the middle of my performance. I had no time to report what I had heard. As to why I was there, I cannot say. I am bound to secrecy on this matter. That's interesting. My line of work, one has many obligations to uphold. Well, the guy you signed your contract for is fucking dead, so that seems pretty reasonable. Oh my god. She knew. She knew Roman Toulouse was Interpol. She was working with him. Or she was working with Maki. Man, this is worth... Man, what the fuck? Yes, I was above the ceiling when I heard the voice. Above the ceiling. Could you be more specific? Oh my fucking god. She's not being bound to secrecy by Maki. She's not being bound to secrecy by fucking Interpol. She's bound to secrecy by the piss magician! Oh my gosh! Rin, thank you for the sub. Yo, we got an Andro Hottie on the witness stand. She's 40. You heard the gunshots during the second set, during your performance. You're quite sure? Yes. Why would I lie about it at the time? No one asked me. I thought you all knew. I told you Maki was not the killer. I told you this many times. You did, but you never told us why. I am sorry. I was not able to speak of it. So that was the one I present the evidence on? I knew it. Okay. You were up there for this. Lemirar, truth be told, the reason for your presence above the ceiling is quite clear, especially when you consider what happened during your performance. What happened? Yes, it's all... Please, can we watch the video? Please, can we watch the video? Can we get some T-tours in chat? Oh... There it is. I love that he... Oh, God, it's so stupid. He is pretty orange in this, right? Him just trying to put it out. As we can see, Lemirar was clearly not on stage for her entire performance. Though it saddens me to be so realistic, Lemirar is incapable of actually vanishing, let alone teleportation. The only explanation is she was hidden from view, and during that time she moved to the back of the forum. Apollo! It's not nice to reveal a magician's secrets, and it's against the rules. I'm a lawyer, asshole. This is all very fascinating. But how is it possible? There's only 20 seconds between when she disappears and reappears. She couldn't have moved that fast. Gavin knows! Shit, Gavin knows! He doesn't want to reveal it! Is something wrong? This was his concert. He knows how the illusion was performed. He's just realizing his own oversight. Let's look at the cross-section diagram again. Here we can trace a route through the ceiling. It goes from the stage, through the backstage, to the rear of the forum. Recall Lemirar's testimony from yesterday. I was on my way from the stage to the backstage exit. There was something like a little window there. That's how I saw it. No, that's the vent. A perfect description of the route above the ceiling. Right. Lemirar knew of this because of her part in the illusion, but she wasn't the only one who knew. Just now, in the lobby, Maki told me something. I know if I opening vent, I can leave stage and backstage. He said that? Oh, were you not informed, Prosecutor Gavin? I knew about the Vanishing Act, of course. I had no idea of the route that would be used. Why didn't that magician tell me? Magicians only reveal details of their acts on a need-to-know basis. They're the bread and butter of a magician's life, you know. Thank you. Well, Lemirar? I'm impressed, Mr. Attorney. Maki was right about you. So, what does this mean? Are you saying you used the route above the ceiling? I did. Well, that's that, but I'm still a little confused. As I said before, she only had 20 seconds. She was fast. That's true. Why is it up to me? Gavin literally knows. Explain how Lemirar was able to teleport like she did, or I'm throwing your case out with the bathwater. Oh, thank God, because I don't have evidence for this. Okay, here we go. We have the bracelet. The bracelet's gonna do all the fucking work for us here. Follow the route exactly as I was instructed. There is an emergency exit at the backstage where a stagehand waited. From there, one can enter the forum on the opposite side from the stage. The plan was for me to move there in 2 minutes. 2 minutes? On my way when I heard the voice. All right, let's make it happen. Can you just ask Gavin? He clearly knows it. I'm going to attack you, Trucy. Come on. All right, here we go. How did you proceed along this route? How? Why, I walked. You arrived behind the forum much too fast to have been walking. You rode? No. Novel idea. I like it. That's not a bad guess. Wrong, but not bad. Okay, fine. I'm sorry, but the girl is right. That vent was much too small for vehicles. It was a tight fit. Even I had to crouch as I walked. Did everyone on the concert staff know about the trick? Not all. Only a few that were needed to help. How'd she get up there? Aw, geez, Rick. I mean, I know it's this. Here we go. Okay, see. Thank you for the 5. What the fuck? What's going on? I have no idea. So by this point, she's under. She's white in this one. Okay. So by this point, she's under the thing, walking. So how is she still on stage? Okay, hold up. I'm gonna fucking cap this. Go back. She looks exactly the same. She looks literally exactly the same. She's 2D there. True. This song fucking is killing me. Wow, I'm really lost here. All right, I'm ready. And it's the video! It's gotta be the video. Nothing else makes sense here. No! I was literally having a perfect day in court until there. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, 2 minutes. What fucks this up? Nothing else makes sense. Check the diagram. No. Check this. You know what it could be? Why would this end up at the crime scene? She We're supposed to drop it on the way there. Alright, let's press. Oh, thank God. It was found at the scene, Your Honor. Take another look at the video. Yes! The brooch is on the whole time. And she doesn't have it here. Wait, what? Takes a full minute to run from the stage to the backstage. Wait, this doesn't do anything. Means there can only be one explanation. The Lamirar we see before the Vanishing Act and the one after are two different people. The brooch was found on the floor of the crime scene, and not just on the floor. It's kind of like beneath the air vent, yeah. Tell me, did you drop the brooch on your way from the stage to the backstage, at the very moment you witnessed the crime? Yes. You're telling me there's actually an imposter who vented. That's impossible. You can't tee up a joke for me this easily. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't hiding it, it just never occurred to me. The switch and the shooting took place at the same time. So I was right? There was a switch? There was. Just before the stage's tower rose, Lamirar was replaced. Who was the replacement? Why, the man behind the illusion, Valant Gramarye. Oh my god, he looks great. Well, then he has a great alibi, too. So you weren't on the stage. That's right. Then why did you have to do it in 2 minutes? They were just playing a recording. The Gavinners aren't some kind of air guitar band. You mean I'm wrong? When we play a show live, we play live, no recordings. Perhaps you can explain? Very well. I had to keep singing even while I moved. Ooh. You were singing? Yes, Mr. Gavin expressed a dislike for recordings, so I used this. So you were singing the whole time? Why should it matter where I sing, when everywhere I go is the same darkness? Well, you're moving. That is right. No. No, 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 no. Come on, Apollo. Gavin's helping you out here. The speaker, yeah. The speaker plays the fucking music at the time of the murder. That's fine. The mixing board? Yeah, we have it. What? Why? Let's take a listen. Yes. Thank God the video is still playing. Right before the second verse. Oh, of course. I can't fast forward here. I can't actually do anything. We have to watch it. Oh, it is. It does sound like they're just doing a cute little, like, that's... She does kind of go like... Must have missed it. Yeah, you know, it could be a cutesy thing, but it also could be a fuck-up. Or she says, pleasure, pleasure. There's only one pleasure. Oh my... Thank God we get to hear it again. Do, 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 do. So this is supposed to be... Pleasure, 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 pleasure. Okay, here's the actual pleasure. Okay, we've heard it enough. Please. Okay, thank you. I believe we are guilty of making a terrible mistake. The crime didn't happen during the third set. It happened during the second, during Lamura's ballad. If that's true, then no one on stage during the second set could have been the shooter, which means Darian Crescent could have done it, and that my client could not have. Well, Prosecutor Gavin, fascinating. I don't believe I've ever seen a trial turned around quite so thoroughly. Yet one problem remains. Herr Forehead's theory does have a certain kind of logic to it. Yet it is entirely based upon Lemuroy's testimony. Well, it's quite simple, though it pains me to say it. What if she is lying to protect the defendant? But you have no proof. All I'm saying is that the truth is, as of yet, unclear. Oh my God. Until we hear directly from the man himself. Oh boy. As a suspect, to be frank. Okay, here we go. This is it. Oh my, it's 3 parts. Jesus Christ. To be continued? Oh my God. I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for the day. I only have like 15 minutes left. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna be able to do this in 10 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, chat. RJ Part 2. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess that's it for me. We'll try to finish it next time. Thank you all for stopping by. I really appreciate it. If you would like to follow me wherever I dare roam, ! Socials on the chat will get you a link to my YouTube, where I spend a lot more time than I do here, my Twitter, where I make funny Yu-Gi-Oh ha-has, and my Discord, where we all get together and plan stuff like this. Can you show your copy of the game in the console? Yeah. Here. Nice try, Fed. Can we stream the 3DS entries? I wanted to stream this from a DS, but I have no idea how to do it, unfortunately. Before doing this, I practiced, like, putting the fucking camera down at a DS. It didn't look good. Anyway, I will see you all Monday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I will be, of course, doing a progression watch-along, as well as some other exciting stuff. Next week, provided we don't get it today, is going to be the Moron Ban List Tournament. So Monday, I'm going to be crafting the list, and then Wednesday, I'm going to be watching it. So if you would like to be a part of that, you know, every card that I unbanned on the most recent one will be unbanned, but we're also going to unban some more. So get excited. I'm going to throw you over to someone else. Let them know who sent you. Thank you all 663 of you for sticking around for a variety stream. I do love doing these. Unfortunately, they are not as well attended as my normal streams, but that's part of the pain of wanting to play a game that isn't as bad as Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, you know? Anyway, throwing you over to... Let's see who's live. We'll throw you over to JCD Godot. All right, see ya.